Please subscribe and like the video before continuing. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Friday, November 14th. Noah trapped, Victoria tempted, Phyllis scandal, Lily reels. Want more of The Young and the Restless? Get updates on the latest news about The Young and the Restless, straight to your inbox. We use your personal data for interest-based advertising, as outlined in our privacy notice. What is this? The Young and the Restless spoilers are in for Friday, November 14th, 2025. In the next episode, fans can expect Matt Clark aka Mitch Bacall, Roger Howarth, to trap Noah Newman, Lucas Adams, Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn, and Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, get busted, which will send Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, reeling. Plus, Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinle, faces temptation. Keep reading and let's talk about what is coming up in the CBS soap opera. Make sure to check out our weekly Y&R spoilers, here. Victoria Newman tempted. Let's start off with Victoria, who is still trying to go on with her life after Cole Howard's, Eddie Peck, death. It's been a few months now and Victoria has been lonely with her kids busy with their own lives. However, she has reconnected with Nate Hastings, Sean Dominic, on a platonic level. Victoria Newman tempted, secrets, desire, and the tensions brewing in Genoa City. Genoa City has always been a playground for the rich, powerful, and dangerously ambitious, and Victoria Newman is at the center of yet another storm. The youngest daughter of the Newman Empire has always walked a fine line between her loyalty to her family and her own desires. But now, temptation is threatening to topple the careful balance she has fought so hard to maintain. Victoria, who has long been admired for her sharp mind and unwavering dedication to Newman Enterprises, finds herself pulled in directions she never imagined, testing both her morality and her ambitions. The catalyst for this tension comes in the form of an unexpected presence in her life. A new figure, charming, enigmatic, and dangerously persuasive, has appeared in Genoa City, catching Victoria off guard. Their interactions are electric, full of witty banter, subtle glances, and undeniable chemistry. Even those closest to her are beginning to notice the way her gaze lingers, the subtle blushes she can't hide, and the softening of her usually guarded demeanor. Temptation, it. The two have been helping each other get through their ordeals in life. Nate has always been a good guy to lean on for support. Even though they are just friends, they were together romantically in the past. Could they reignite their former romance? I, for one, would love to see that. They were really great together. Please subscribe and like the video before continuing. Phyllis Summers scandal. Over with Kane and Phyllis, they seem to get ready to cross a line. Despite Phyllis stealing the AI program, she hasn't confessed to it. In fact, the redhead keeps swearing up and down that she's innocent. There also seems to be an attraction with the two. Could they end up sharing a kiss? Phyllis Summers scandal, secrets, lies, and shocking betrayals rock Genoa City. Genoa City is no stranger to drama, but the latest scandal surrounding Phyllis Summers has the entire town buzzing in disbelief. Known for her fiery personality, her ability to manipulate situations to her advantage, and her complicated romantic history, Phyllis has once again become the epicenter of chaos, leaving friends, lovers, and rivals scrambling to pick up the pieces. What began as a quiet day in the offices of Newman Enterprises has exploded into a whirlwind of secrets exposed, alliances shattered, and shocking betrayals that no one saw coming. It all started with whispers, the kind that slip through the cracks of corporate corridors and social circles. Rumors about Phyllis's latest entanglement began circulating, rumors that suggested she had been involved in something far more sinister than her usual schemes. Sources close to the matter hint that Phyllis has been making decisions behind closed doors that could jeopardize her career, her relationships, and perhaps even her freedom. Her charm and wit have always allowed her to navigate treacherous waters, but this time, the stakes are higher than ever, and the consequences could be devastating. Please subscribe and like the video before continuing. Friends and colleagues are left questioning who Phyllis really is and what her true motives might be. Her history with the Newman family, her on-again, off-again relationships with men like Nick, Jack, and even Victor, only complicates matters. Each past betrayal and secret affair seems to be catching up with her, creating a tense environment where trust is in short supply. Those who once stood by her are now torn between loyalty and self-preservation, unsure whether to confront her directly or distance themselves before they, too, are dragged into the storm. The scandal has also sent ripples through her personal life. Rumors of clandestine meetings, mysterious phone calls, and late-night encounters have sparked suspicion and jealousy among her closest companions. Phyllis's reputation for passion and impulsive decisions has never been more dangerous. Everyone wants to know, who is she involved with? What are her intentions? And just how deep does this scandal run? Meanwhile, the press and social circles are having a field day. Genoa City's elite are whispering in cocktail parties and boardrooms, dissecting every detail of Phyllis's actions. Her choices are being scrutinized from every angle, and the pressure is mounting. In a city where appearances are everything, Phyllis finds herself under an intense spotlight, where one wrong move could lead to public humiliation or worse. The tension is palpable as allies and enemies alike brace for what could be the most explosive chapter in Phyllis Summers' life yet. Despite the chaos, Phyllis Summers remains defiant. Known for her resilience and unshakable confidence, she seems determined to weather the storm, using her intelligence and cunning to navigate the treacherous waters she finds herself in. Yet even she must confront the reality that some secrets are too big to contain and some mistakes have consequences that no amount of charm or strategy can erase. As Genoa City watches in awe and horror, one question dominates the conversation: will Phyllis survive this scandal unscathed, or will this be the moment that finally brings her empire crashing down? Her next moves will define not only her legacy but also the fate of everyone intertwined in her web of secrets, lies, and ambitions. One thing is certain, the city has never seen a scandal like this, and the fallout promises to be both shocking and unforgettable. Please subscribe and like the video before continuing. Lily Winter's Reels. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Friday, November 14th reveal that Lily will make a shocking discovery that has her reeling. Lately, it seems anything involving Kane makes Lily explode. So, what are the chances that she catches Kane and Phyllis sharing a close moment? Lily Winter's Reels, heartbreak, betrayal, and shocking revelations in Genoa City. Genoa City has always been a city of secrets, tangled emotions, and unexpected betrayals, but few storylines have gripped the town as fiercely as the recent turmoil surrounding Lily Winters. Known for her strength, compassion, and relentless loyalty to those she loves, Lily has long been a pillar of stability in a world where chaos reigns supreme. Yet even the strongest hearts are not immune to shock, heartbreak, and the sudden upheaval of everything they thought they knew. For Lily, the ground beneath her feet has suddenly shifted, leaving her reeling and the residents of Genoa City on edge. It all began with whispers that quickly escalated into undeniable truths. Lily, who has spent her life balancing the demands of her career, her family, and her love life, now finds herself at the center of a scandal that threatens to upend her world. The revelation of secrets long buried, betrayals by those she trusted most, and shocking twists in her personal life have combined to create a perfect storm of emotion. Friends and loved ones watch in disbelief as Lily grapples with the unimaginable, trying to piece together what happened, why it happened, and how she can possibly move forward. The heart of the turmoil lies in matters of love and trust. Lily's relationships, carefully nurtured over time, are being tested in ways she never anticipated. Rumors of infidelity, hidden agendas, and deceptive actions by those closest to her have. Please subscribe and like the video before continuing. Surfaced, shaking the foundation of her life. Every interaction is now fraught with tension, every conversation layered with suspicion, and every choice carries weighty consequences. The normally composed Lily has been forced to confront raw emotion, from deep anger to crushing disappointment, and the toll is evident to everyone around her. Her family, too, is caught in the crossfire. The Winters clan, known for their own complicated histories and fierce loyalty, faces a dilemma: how to protect Lily while navigating the explosive revelations that threaten to divide them. Loyalties are questioned, old wounds resurface, and alliances shift as everyone struggles to understand the depth of the betrayal and the potential fallout. The normally tight-knit family dynamic is strained to its breaking point, leaving Lily isolated in ways she has never experienced before. Meanwhile, Genoa City's social circles are buzzing with speculation. The combination of professional intrigue and personal scandal has made Lily's life headline news. Every movement is scrutinized, every expression analyzed, and every decision debated by those watching from the sidelines. In a city where appearances are everything, the pressure on Lily is immense, forcing her to maintain composure even as her world seems to crumble around her. The stakes are high, and every step she takes could either restore her reputation or deepen the fallout. Despite the chaos, Lily Winters demonstrates remarkable resilience. Her determination to uncover the truth, confront those who have wronged her, and protect her own integrity shines through even in the darkest moments. But as the scandal unfolds, questions multiply. Can Lily rebuild trust with those she loves? Will she find a way to heal from the emotional wounds inflicted by betrayal? And how far will she go to ensure that justice is served, even if it comes at a personal cost? Please subscribe and like the video before continuing. As Genoa City watches, Lily's journey becomes a cautionary tale of love, loyalty, and the fragility of trust. The heartbreak, the shocking revelations, and the emotional upheaval all converge to create a story that is impossible to ignore. One thing is certain, Lily Winters is reeling, but her response to this unprecedented crisis will define her future and leave a lasting impact on everyone entangled in her world. The fallout promises to be explosive, the drama relentless, and the emotional stakes higher than ever. Genoa City is once again buzzing with intrigue, drama, and emotional upheaval as Lily Winters finds herself at the heart of a storm that could redefine her life forever. The ever-complicated life of Lily, long admired for her resilience and intelligence, is now taking dramatic turns that have left fans on the edge of their seats. In recent weeks, Lily has faced challenges that test her personal strength, professional ambitions, and most importantly, the relationships she holds dear. Her world, once seemingly stable, is unraveling in ways that are both shocking and deeply compelling, creating a narrative that is impossible for viewers to ignore. The latest developments began when Lily's career intersected with unexpected controversies that placed her squarely in the public eye. Her position in a high-stakes professional project has become a magnet for scrutiny and gossip, bringing her achievements under a microscope while simultaneously exposing vulnerabilities she thought were long behind her. In a city like Genoa, where reputation can be as fragile as trust, Lily's every move is being watched, analyzed, and judged by both allies and adversaries. The intensity of this pressure has revealed new facets of Lily's character, highlighting a determination and resilience that few had fully appreciated before. Romantic entanglements have also taken center stage in Lily's life, creating a web of emotions that are as complicated as they are captivating. Her heart has been pulled in multiple directions, forcing her to confront feelings she cannot ignore. Past relationships resurface with unexpected consequences, while new connections offer both hope and danger. Each decision she makes carries the potential for heartbreak or happiness, and the stakes could not be higher. Viewers have been riveted by Lily's internal struggles, empathizing with her dilemmas while speculating about which path she will ultimately choose. Every encounter, every glance, and every whispered conversation is layered with significance, keeping audiences glued to the unfolding drama. Family dynamics are equally intense, with Lily caught between loyalty, love, and the inevitable conflicts that arise in the world of the Winters family. Interactions with her father, Neil, and other close relatives have revealed tension that is both deeply personal and dramatically charged, exposing vulnerabilities in relationships that many thought were unshakable. The complexity of familial bonds in Genoa City has always been a central theme, but Lily's current journey highlights the delicate balance between personal happiness and familial duty. As secrets come to light and past decisions resurface, the emotional impact on Lily is profound, leaving viewers emotionally invested in every twist and turn of her story. Adding another layer of suspense, an unexpected betrayal has surfaced in Lily's professional and personal circles, threatening to upend everything she has worked to achieve. Colleagues who seem trustworthy reveal hidden agendas, and even the most steadfast friends appear to harbor secrets that could have devastating consequences. The tension is palpable, as each revelation forces Lily to reassess her alliances and strategies, navigating a treacherous landscape where trust is scarce and betrayal is always just around the corner. Every choice she makes now has far-reaching implications, not only for her own future but for those she cares about most. Fans of The Young and the Restless have been responding with fervor to Lily's latest storylines, sharing theories, reactions, and emotional responses on social media platforms. Conversations abound about her potential romantic outcomes, the strategic moves she might make in her professional life, and the ways she could reconcile past grievances with present challenges. The intrigue surrounding Lily Winters has never been more intense, as viewers eagerly anticipate the next shocking revelation or emotional confrontation. Social media buzz underscores the cultural significance of her character, with passionate debates about her motivations, decisions, and the impact of her actions on the larger narrative of Genoa City. Complicating matters further, several new characters have emerged in Lily's orbit, each bringing their own set of challenges, mysteries, and opportunities. Their interactions with Lily have introduced layers of drama that extend beyond romance, touching on ambition, loyalty, and moral dilemmas that demand careful navigation. These new players have sparked both tension and excitement, leaving viewers to wonder which alliances will hold and which will shatter under the weight of ambition and desire. As secrets unravel and intentions are questioned, Lily Winters must rely on her intelligence, intuition, and emotional strength to survive and thrive in the high-stakes environment she now inhabits. The unfolding drama is heightened by unexpected confrontations that test Lily's courage and resolve. Former allies, romantic rivals, and professional competitors all converge in ways that are both unpredictable and electrifying. These interactions force Lily to confront her deepest fears, challenge her assumptions about loyalty and love, and make decisions that could have lasting consequences. Each moment is charged with emotional intensity, revealing both the vulnerability and resilience that define her character. Viewers are captivated by the blend of suspense, passion, and moral complexity that frames every episode of Lily's journey, making her story one of the most compelling narratives in Genoa City today. As the stakes continue to rise, Lily's journey promises to redefine not only her character but the relationships and dynamics of those around her. Her decisions now carry weighty implications that ripple through her family, professional network, and social circle, creating a narrative that is as suspenseful as it is emotionally resonant. From moments of quiet introspection to explosive confrontations, Lily Winters is navigating a landscape filled with love, betrayal, ambition, and the relentless pursuit of personal truth. Fans can expect more shocking twists, emotional revelations, and dramatic showdowns as her story unfolds in ways that will leave a lasting impact on the world of The Young and the Restless. Noah Newman trapped. As for Noah, he will get trapped by Matt/Mitch. Fans know that Noah just realized how dangerous the villain is. What is this? The patient is also having an affair with Matt/Mitch's wife, Sienna Bacall, Tamara Braun, which just makes things even more complicated. Remember, Matt/Mitch told Detective Burrow, Matt Cohen, to get rid of the security guard at Noah's hospital door. So, it sounds like Matt/Mitch is going to ambush Noah in his hospital room. However, the security guard could alert Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, about being sent away from his post. Another possibility is that Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, or Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, comes in before Matt/Mitch can do anything to Noah. In any case, Noah is in grave danger. Please subscribe and like the video before continuing. Which storyline are you looking forward to seeing the most on Friday, November 14, 2025? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Be sure to check back with Celebrating the Soaps for all the latest Young and the Restless spoilers, news, rumors, comings and goings and updates. Noah Newman trapped, danger, deception, and desperate decisions in Genoa City. Genoa City has always been a place where ambition, secrets, and danger intertwine, but few storylines have gripped the town as intensely as the latest crisis involving Noah Newman. The youngest Newman heir, known for his intelligence, charm, and occasionally reckless choices, now finds himself in a perilous situation that has left friends, family, and colleagues on edge. The term trapped barely scratches the surface of Noah's predicament, which involves not only physical danger but also emotional and professional entanglements that threaten to unravel his life in ways no one anticipated. The circumstances leading to Noah's entrapment are a tangled web of personal vendettas, corporate intrigue, and romantic complications. It began with a seemingly routine day at Newman Enterprises, where tensions over business decisions and power struggles quietly simmered beneath the surface. But when a new adversary emerged, someone who knows how to exploit Noah's vulnerabilities, the stakes escalated rapidly. This mysterious figure, calculating and ruthless, has cornered Noah into a situation where every choice carries weighty consequences, and every misstep could be disastrous. Friends and family are frantic, unsure how to reach him or how to extricate him from the situation. While Noah has always been known for his resourcefulness and quick thinking, this time the danger is unprecedented. Even those closest to him are forced to grapple with their own limitations, realizing that their influence and guidance might not be enough to save him. The tension in Genoa City is palpable, with residents following the unfolding crisis with bated breath, each twist and turn leaving the community on edge. Romantic entanglements add another layer of complexity to Noah's predicament. Relationships that were once sources of strength now become points of vulnerability, as trust is questioned and alliances shift under pressure. Friends and lovers must navigate their own emotions while confronting the reality that Noah's entrapment is not only physical but deeply entangled with deception, manipulation, and hidden agendas. Every interaction carries a risk, and every decision could either help him escape or further complicate his situation. Meanwhile, Noah himself is forced to confront his fears, rely on his instincts, and navigate a web of danger and uncertainty. The experience tests his resilience, courage, and ability to outmaneuver opponents who are determined to see him fail. Each passing moment is fraught with tension, and the stakes could not be higher. Noah must summon every ounce of his ingenuity and determination to survive, protect those he cares about, and ultimately regain control over his life and future. Please subscribe and like the video before continuing. As the crisis unfolds, Genoa City witnesses a gripping tale of danger, deception, and desperate decisions. The emotional toll on Noah and those around him is immense, creating a story filled with suspense, heartbreak, and shocking twists. Allies and enemies alike are drawn into the drama, their own choices and loyalties tested in ways that reveal the true nature of trust, courage, and resilience in the face of unimaginable adversity. Noah Newman's entrapment is more than a physical struggle, it is a test of character, a battle of wits, and a high-stakes drama that will leave lasting consequences for everyone involved. Genoa City holds its breath, waiting to see if Noah will emerge unscathed or if this crisis will mark a turning point in his life, one that reshapes relationships, reputations, and the delicate balance of power in the city he calls home. One thing is certain, the danger, deception, and desperate decisions surrounding Noah Newman are far from over, and the fallout promises to be both explosive and unforgettable. Genoa City is once again at the epicenter of scandal, heartbreak, and shocking revelations as Noah Newman finds himself caught in a whirlwind of circumstances that could change his life forever. The youngest Newman sibling, long known for his loyalty to family and his complicated love life, now faces choices that threaten to unravel everything he has built. Recent events have left fans questioning whether Noah's future in Genoa City will be defined by triumph or tragedy, as he navigates the treacherous waters of personal ambition, romantic entanglements, and family loyalty. The latest shockwave began when Noah's professional life collided dramatically with his personal one. A critical deal at Newman Enterprises went sideways, leaving him scrambling to regain credibility in the boardroom while also contending with the intense scrutiny of his family. Victor Newman, ever the patriarch, has made his expectations clear: success is not negotiable. But Noah is no longer the naive young man who once relied solely on Victor's guidance. He is stepping into his own power, seeking to prove that he can not only survive in the Newman Empire but thrive on his own terms. Meanwhile, Noah's romantic life has become increasingly turbulent. His recent entanglement with a mysterious new figure in town has sent shockwaves through his close circle. The relationship, filled with passion, secrets, and undeniable chemistry, is fraught with complications that threaten to expose hidden truths. This new dynamic has reignited old rivalries and brought unexpected alliances to the forefront, leaving viewers on edge as they wonder who will come out on top. Noah's heart is torn between past loyalty and present desire, making every decision a potential minefield that could explode in dramatic fashion at any moment. Family tensions are at an all-time high, as Noah finds himself in the crossfire of sibling rivalries, corporate power plays, and emotional confrontations. His relationship with his brother, Adam, has taken a complicated turn, oscillating between uneasy truce and simmering competition. Each interaction seems layered with ulterior motives and unspoken resentment, and fans have been captivated by the subtle yet explosive chemistry of their confrontations. Meanwhile, interactions with his sister, Summer, continue to reveal new dimensions of Noah's character, exposing vulnerabilities that few in Genoa City have ever witnessed. Adding another layer of suspense, a shocking revelation from Noah's past has resurfaced, threatening to destabilize his carefully maintained public persona. Secrets long buried are emerging at the worst possible time, forcing Noah to confront choices and consequences he never anticipated. As allies and adversaries alike circle, his ability to navigate deception, betrayal, and ambition will be tested like never before. Each move he makes now carries weighty repercussions, and every decision could lead to either redemption or ruin. Fans of The Young and the Restless have been reacting in droves on social media, dissecting every scene and speculating about Noah's next move. The consensus is clear: Noah Newman is at a pivotal juncture, and his story promises to redefine not only his character but the very dynamics of the Newman family. Viewers are riveted by his struggles, empathizing with his dilemmas while eagerly anticipating the dramatic twists that seem inevitable. Every episode brings new surprises, and the suspense surrounding Noah's fate continues to build at an electrifying pace. Adding to the intrigue, several new players have entered Noah's orbit, each with their own agendas and motivations. Their interactions with Noah have introduced complex layers of conflict and romance, pushing the narrative into uncharted territory. As alliances shift and secrets come to light, the audience is left wondering who can truly be trusted and whether Noah can survive the high-stakes world he now inhabits. From boardroom battles to heart-wrenching personal confrontations, Noah Newman's journey is a roller coaster of emotion and suspense that has fans glued to their screens. The tension is further heightened by unexpected betrayals that have rocked Noah's closest relationships. Friends he once relied on have revealed hidden agendas, and former allies are now potential adversaries. These twists have not only challenged Noah's trust but have also forced him to confront the harsh realities of the life he leads. In a city where loyalty is often fleeting and power is everything, Noah's resilience is being tested in ways that will leave lasting impacts on both his personal and professional life.